Hey guys, it's Warrior Artisan here. So today I'm going to bring you a 1 to 600 tailoring guide. I'm not going to post up all the required mats in the video. I actually have them in the description. If you want to know, just click down and check them out. So to get started, go to your profession trainer and learn Apprentice tailoring. And for your first recipe, you will get bolt of linen cloth. From 1 to 45, you'll be making 130 of these. This will require 260 linen cloth. From 45 to 70, you'll be making 35 heavy linen gloves. This requires 70 bolt of linen gloves, or linen cloth, sorry. 70 to 75, you'll be making 5 times reinforced linen cape. This requires 10 bolt of linen cloth. From 75 to 100, you'll make 45 bolt of woolen cloth. This requires 135 wool cloth. From 100 to 110, you'll be making 13 simple kilt. This requires 52 bolt of linen cloth. From 110 to 125, you'll make 15 double-stitched woolen shoulders. This requires 75 bolt of wool cloth. From 125 to 145, you'll be making 155 bolt of silk cloth. This requires 620 silk cloth. From 145 to 160, you'll make 15 azure silk hood. You'll need 30 bolt of silk cloth and 30 blue dye. From 160 to 170, you'll make 10 silk headbands. This takes 30 bolt of silk cloth. From 170 to 175, the next focus you'll be on is formal white shirts. You'll need 10 bleach for this and 15 bolt of silk cloth. From 175 to 185, you'll be making 114 bolt of Mageweave. This takes 456 Mageweave cloth. From 185 to 200, you'll make 15 crimson silk vest. This requires 60 bolt of silk cloth and 30 red dye. From 200 to 205, you'll make 5 crimson silk pantaloons. This takes 20 bolt of silk cloth and 10 red dye. From 205 to 215, you'll make 10 black Mageweave leggings. This takes 20 bolt of Mageweave. From 215 to 220, you'll make 5 orange Mageweave shirt. This takes 5 bolt of Mageweave and 5 orange dye. From 220 to 230, you'll make 10 black Mageweave gloves. This requires 20 bolt of Mageweave. From 230 to 250, you'll make 23 black Mageweave headband. This requires 69 bolt of Mageweave. From 250 to 260, you'll make 195 bolt of Runecloth. This requires 780 Runecloth. From 260 to 280, you'll make 25 Runecloth belt. This takes 75 bolt of Runecloth. From 280 to 295, you'll make 18 Runecloth gloves. This takes 90 bolt of Runecloth. Recipe goes yellow at 290, so you better get enough materials for 18. At 295 to 300, you'll make 5 Runecloth headbands. This takes 30 bolt of Runecloth. From 300 to 325, you'll make 158 bolts of Mageweave. This requires 790 Netherweave Cloth. From 325 to 350, you'll make 5 Netherweave pants. This takes 30 bolt of Netherweave. From 335 to 345, you'll make 10 Netherweave boots. This takes 60 bolt of Netherweave and 20 Knothide Leather. From 345 to 350, you'll make 5 Netherweave tunics. This takes 40 bolt of Netherweave. From 350 to 375, we'll be making 240 bolt of Frostweave. This actually takes a lot. This takes 1200 Frostweave cloth. From 375 to 380, you'll be making 5 Frostweave belts. This takes 15 bolt of Frostweave. From 380 to 385, you'll be making 5 Frostweave boots. This takes 20 Frostweave bolts. From 385 to 395, you'll be making 5 Duskweave belt. 35 bolts of Frostweave is what you'll need. From 400 to 405, you're going to make 10 bolt of imbued Frostweave. 20 bolts of Frostweave and 20 infinite dust is what you'll need. Keep these because you'll need them later. From 405 to 410, you'll make 5 Duskweave wrist wraps. This takes 40 bolt of Frostweave. From 410 to 415, you're after 5 Duskweave gloves. This requires 45 bolt of Frostweave. From 15 to 425, you can make 10 from any of the following: Ebon Weave, Moon Shroud, or Spell Weave. This takes 10 bolt of imbued Frostweave and 20 Eternal Earth, Fire, or Shadow. From 425 to 450, you'll make 177 bolt of Embersilk Cloth. This takes 885 Embersilk Cloth. From 450 to 455, you'll make 5 Death Silk bracers. This requires 10 bolt of Embersilk Cloth. you'll be making 5 Death Silk boots. This will take 15 bolt of Embersilk Cloth. From 460 to 465, you're going to make 5 Death Silk leggings. This takes 15 bolt of Embersilk. From 465 to 470, you'll make 5 Death Silk cowls. This takes 15 bolt of Embersilk Cloth. From 470 to 475, you'll be after the Spirit Mend belts. You'll make 5 of these. This takes 20 bolt of Frostweave. From 475 to 480, you'll be making 5 Spirit Mend boots. This takes 20 bolt of Embersilk Cloth. From 480 to 484, you'll make 4 Spirit Mend leggings. 16 bolts of Embersilk is what you need, and it's really important to stop making these at 484. From 484 to 494, you'll make 2 Embersilk bags. This takes 30 bolt of Embersilk Cloth and 30 Hypnotic Dust. You get 5 skill points for each bag. You can also make 2 otherworldly bags instead, but they take a longer time to sell. Now from 494 to 500, you'll be making 6 Spirit Mend robes. This takes 36 bolts of Embersilk. From 500 to 535, you'll be making between 64 and 82 bolt of Windwool Cloth, depending on how much cloth you decide to pick up. This will take between 320 and 410 Windwool Cloth. From 535 to 547, you'll be making 4 Windwool gloves or 4 Windwool shoulders. Either of these take 16 bolts of Windwool to craft. From 547 to 450, you'll make 1 Windwool boots, or 1 pair of Windwool boots. This takes 4 bolts of Windwool. From 450 to 455, make your way down to the Valley of Four Winds, because you have to go to the Silken Fields. This is just southeast from Half Hill, and you need to make 1 Imperial Silk. You'll learn a new recipe from that. Now, from 555 to 600, you're going to make 9 times the recipe that you just learned. Depending on the one that you learned, it'll take between 36 and 54 Windwool bolts. And if you actually discovered a epic item, unfortunately you're going to have to wait till the next day and remake another Imperial Silk. But anyhow guys, thanks for tuning into the video. This is Warrior Articus. Be sure to check out all my other videos. I have some cloth farming guides up, so you guys don't have to spend a bunch of money, or you can actually go and head over to my gold guides here and take an hour and just buy all this stuff. So be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Have a great day guys. This is Warrior Articus. Peace.